If you're looking for a vehicle that combines off-road capability, luxury accommodations, and the status of an upper-crust image, something from Land Rover's top-shelf Range Rover lineup should do just fine. But if your budget is slightly less elastic, the 2023 Range Rover Sport is an alternative that's nearly as satisfying. Despite its smaller dimensions, the Sport has a similar silhouette to the more expensive Range Rover, but with an added dose of attitude. A trio of powertrains, including a hybrid inline-six, a plug-in hybrid inline-six, and a mega-power twin-turbo V8 gives you a good variety of choices. The cabin is premium and fitted with desirable tech, including Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro infotainment system and driver assistance features to help with both on- and off-road driving. All this prestige doesn't come cheap, though, and the Range Rover Sport starting price is higher than other deluxe SUVs such as the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE Class, and Volvo XC90. But make no mistake, the Sport earns its place in the Range Rover lineup honestly and for several reasons, not the least of which is this: it looks like money. Like the larger Range Rover, the midsize Range Rover Sport has received a full redesign that includes fresh styling, a revamped cabin, and cutting-edge tech. An all-electric Range Rover Sport EV will enter the market next year as a 2024 model. We think the more powerful C-Dynamic is the trim to go with. Its extra horsepower will undoubtedly give it a bit of a boost both around town and on the highway, and it offers a litany of luxury and convenience features without requiring a six-figure bill. The entry-level engine is a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six that employs a 48-volt hybrid system and makes 355 horsepower in the P360C and 395 horsepower in the P400C Dynamic. A plug-in hybrid P440e setup is exclusive to the fancy autobiography trim and pairs an electric motor to the inline-six for a combined 434 horsepower. The juiciest cut can be found in the P530 First Edition, which comes only with a twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 engine that pumps out a robust 523 horsepower. Land Rover estimates the V8 will motivate the Range Rover Sport to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. All models come with an 8-speed automatic transmission, standard all-wheel drive, and an adjustable air suspension. The Range Rover Sport can also be had with an optional performance driving setup called Stormer Handling Pack, which adds rear-wheel steering and torque vectoring systems. During our initial test drive, we found the throttle response on our V8 powered test vehicle to be too jumpy and difficult to operate smoothly. Otherwise, we were impressed with the Range Rover Sport's blend of comfort and athleticism, and noted that its rear-wheel steering system made maneuvering in tight spaces less challenging than in other similarly sized SUVs. The plug-in hybrid model will be the only Range Rover Sport with an all-electric driving range until next year when the EV model goes on sale. The plug-in sports a 31.8 kWh battery pack that Land Rover claims is good for a 48-mile electric driving range. According to Land Rover, the P360 and P400 models will deliver 20 mpg city and 25 mpg highway, while the V8-powered P530 carries fuel economy estimates of 15 mpg city and 20 mpg highway. When we get a chance, we'll take the Range Rover Sport on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy test route and report its results here. The interior design has taken a more minimalist approach this time around, with a reduction in the number of buttons and switches and a more streamlined appearance throughout the cabin. Buyers can choose from either textile or genuine leather upholstery in attractive two-tone designs. The dark-tinted chrome accents look particularly premium. Power-adjustable front seats are standard, but a set of chairs with up to 22 ways of adjustability, as well as massage, ventilation, and winged headrests, is optional. An integrated air purification system is available and is said to reduce odors, bacteria, viruses, and allergens from the cabin. The Range Rover Sport's redesigned dashboard offers plenty of digital real estate, with a large 13.1 inches curved touchscreen serving infotainment duties and an even larger 13.7 inches screen parked in front of the driver to display the gauges. Land Rover's Pivi Pro interface is the company's best attempt at in-car infotainment yet, but as we've learned using it in other models such as the Defender and the Discovery, it's not without its quirks. The displays are crisp and clear though, and it looks high-end floating above the Range Rover Sport's upholstered dashboard. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity are standard, and all Range Rover Sports come with Amazon's Alexa. A wireless smartphone charging pad is cleverly integrated on a shelf just beneath the infotainment screen. 2. A 29-speaker Meridian stereo system is optional and incorporates speakers in the Range Rover Sport's front and rear headrests. A host of driver assistance features are standard, including automated emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree exterior camera system. An adaptive cruise control system is also included, and it even has an off-road feature. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, standard adaptive cruise control. The Range Rover Sport has proven to be one of the best-selling luxury SUVs on the market. It offers style, comfort, and unique looks which have won the hearts of buyers all over the world. Since the release of the first-generation Range Rover Sport in 2005, Land Rover has only given the vehicle a complete makeover once. Now, in 2022, it is time for its third iteration, which brings many subtle but substantial updates. It is supposed to be the best generation yet, with features that even the big Range Rover doesn't get. Here's why it is arguably one of the best luxurious SUVs on the market. The old model was pretty, however, it had a lot of lines which made it look a bit fussy from some angles. The new Sport is simple from every angle without too much going on design-wise. In our opinion, this gives it a very elegant look. Also, the sleek taillights and big wheels bring it up to date and making the older model look a bit dated. It is safe to say that this is a solid design effort from Land Rover. The dashboard is very similar to the new full-size Range Rover with two elegant screens and high-quality materials. The Sport comes with a unique center console and, as you would expect, the interior is less spacious. The front seats can be optioned with 22-way adjustment and massage. In the rear, the passengers sit higher than the old model while also having roughly an inch of additional legroom. The trunk is now able to carry 29.5 cubic feet, 835 liters, of luggage, which is 2 cubic feet more than the old Range Rover Sport. Land Rover has stated that an all-electric version of the new Range Rover Sport will be available in 2024, the same time as the electric version of the new full-sized Range Rover. As expected, the new Sport comes with high and low range modes and the incredible traction control system that Land Rover has to offer. The new model will also feature an all-new system called Off-Road Cruise Control. This will be able to adjust the vehicle's speed based on the terrain you are driving on to stop the vehicle from getting stuck. The water weighting rating is the same with the new Defender and Range Rover at 35 inches. If you are serious about off-roading, avoid the plug-in hybrid models as they have lower ground clearance, a lower weighting depth rating, and less wheel articulation. This handling pack adds a rear-limited slip differential which improves stability when coming out of corners. Active torque vectoring, which can brake the inside wheel helping the car take tight turns quicker, is also included in this package. The P510e and the top-of-the-line V8 come with rear-wheel steering as standard. An active anti-roll system ensures that the big and heavy Range Rover Sport stays flat through corners. The Sport also features adaptive air suspension, which isn't available on any other Range Rover or Land Rover product. This system alters the amount of air in the airbags to help control the vehicle better, both during high-speed driving or just for comfort purposes when driving around town. Like most new vehicles, the Range Rover Sport features automatic emergency braking, parking sensors, traffic sign recognition, cruise control, and lane keep assist. A 360 camera system is both useful for off-roading but also when parking or hooking up a trailer. The new Range Rover Sport will start at roughly $80,000 and, depending on specification and engine choice, can go all the way up to $115,000. It is no cheap buy, however. Its uniqueness, luxury, and quality make it a worthwhile buy for those who are in the market for a luxury SUV.